you having erectile dysfunction disorder? What? What did she just say? You heard me. ED. One thing that most dudes don't want to admit they have. If you are one of them, there's no shame in that game. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it. My name is Tami. I'm your host, and this is the Personal Growth Channel, where we talk about all things that help you grow as a person and may just help something else grow as well, if you know what I mean. Stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you for tuning in to this very important topic. If you're coming back, well, hey, maybe you don't need to learn about this topic, if you know what I mean. ED, or erectile dysfunction, is something, unfortunately, that is very common to most men in America, if not all over the world. And it's something that most men don't want to admit that they have with their sexual partner or with their friends, right? And a lot of them just figure it's part of being old, you know. They are maybe too embarrassed to go to the doctor and talk about the situation and the problem. Or you're on the opposite end of that and you're a dude who's like, well, I know the solution. It's called Viagra. It's a little blue pill. And I can just go to the doctor and get a subscription and all my ED problems are gone. And I can satisfy my sexual partner and keep going on with my life. I hate to say this, but it's something that should be told. There is more of an underlying issue with your entire system than just your willy, okay? If willy's not going up the flagpole or, you know, nothing's happening down there, it's actually a signal to you that you have a bigger problem than getting a hard-on, okay? What is the problem? Well, before we dive into that, what has caused your problem? Believe it or not, what you eat actually causes a multitude of diseases: high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes type 2, just to name a few. But did you also know that it can lead to erectile dysfunction? That's right, it can lead to it. So how does this work? Well, if you're on the typical standard American diet, which most people are, where you have all that meat and dairy and processed foods, you're going to end up with cholesterol. Cholesterol builds up in your arteries and causes blockages of blood flow. After all, what do you think an erection is? You get excited, blood flows down there, and boing! But if there ain't no boing and it's more looking like this, then you have lack of blood flow because you probably have too much cholesterol in your arteries. So, yes, you can go to the doctor and get that little blue pill. I mean, but let's face it, a little blue pill is a temporary fix to a long time problem, an underlying problem that's probably been going on for a very long time, months if not years, that's led you to this point. So you're thinking, well, then what can I do? What's the solution without taking pills or medications? I'm going to tell you right now, you have to change the way you eat. That's the only way it's going to work. If you switched to a plant-based whole food diet, you will notice how much better you feel. You will actually start to melt the cholesterol within your arteries. which is going to increase the blood flow throughout your body, including old Willie down there, if you know what I mean. So, what is a plant food whole-based diet? Well, you're eliminating all of the meat, dairy, eggs, and processed foods that are in your diet. And you're thinking, well, that doesn't sound like much fun. Well, it can be a lot of fun. I mean, let's face it, if you keep going down the path you are and you don't change your diet, you're not going to have much sex after you have a stroke, are you? All the Viagra pills in the world isn't going to help you have sex after you have a stroke or a heart attack, because you never fixed the original problem to begin with. So, I'm going to give you a link that's below this video that I want you to check out. I am in no way sponsored by them. This is free to you and to anyone you want to share this information with, and I highly recommend that you do. But you can go to nutritionfacts.org. This is a scientific, peer-based fact review of all the nutrition information out there, the latest nutrition information to help you make the right decisions. It's led by Dr. Michael Greger. I hope you check it out. It not only will teach you about erectile dysfunction, but it will also help you to understand how plants will actually help you cure other chronic diseases. Because let's face it, most of the chronic diseases that we face in America today, if not all over the world, can be cured through diet and lifestyle, on what we eat. I mean, honestly, if I was your sexual partner, I'd want you to switch because I want you to be healthy. I don't want you having a heart attack or stroke while we're having sex, or, God forbid, dying on me. And besides that, not only will you be healthier and have a longer, stronger erection, but you would be able to satisfy me longer. And that gives me a big smile. So, check out that link. I hope you found value in this video today. Drop me a comment below and let me know if you've switched to a plant-based whole food diet lately, and if you have, are you having better sex? Let me know. Don't forget to also like and share and subscribe, because all of that helps this channel grow, just like the plant-based whole food diet can help your willy grow. Until next time, bye.